Hello dear friends, I am GLK you old iron. Today, I will introduce this customized 135 red excavator from Super Frog. Next, I will introduce these accessories. Can see this is the 135 excavator accessory rear view mirror bracket, buzzer. When we received the goods, the first thing we did was to replace the buzzer. This is a strut with screw holes. Its function is to serve as a fixed support for the crawler tracks. Some guardrails are packed separately to avoid damage during shipment. Small screws for installing excavator tracks. More specific installation instructions video. You can contact us to collect. Hanging glue is a protective piece installed on the excavator track. It prevents us from damaging the track during operation. Some stickers. Next, I will explain the attachments. This is to configure the digging bucket. This is the leveling bucket. This is the soil loosening hook. This is a fork. More interesting attachments will be updated in the future. For more attachments, you can follow. Of course, this is only the standard configuration of the 135 per conversion. We can also upgrade attachments. This is a roller brush. It is controlled by electric function. There is also a vibrating rammer. Need to order additional installation. Rotate your wrist. You can install a rotating wrist on the silver version. Installation requires you to have certain hands-on skills. This is the XE remote control for the 135 excavator. It comes with cable ties. Can be installed using cable ties. This will make it more convenient to operate the remote control. When receiving the goods, our first step is to check whether our excavator is damaged. This will be the most important step. Look at the oil pipes, hydraulic wrists, glass, and whether the excavator has oil leakage, whether the paint has been scratched off. More checks. The second step is to replace the buzzer. Replace the sealing screw with the buzzer. Currently replace air, because the excavator will generate air during operation. If we don't replace it, it will cause the oil cylinder and oil pipe to burst. Therefore, the buzzer must be replaced. Some customers reported that the oil pipe is easily scratched here. To protect the oil pipe from scratching. Next, I will introduce how to operate the remote control. Turn on the remote control. Then open the battery compartment. There are sensors installed here. When the excavator temperature reaches 45 degrees, the fan here will be turned on. The battery head is the TX60 receiving end. We use a 4200 mAh battery. The battery is inserted into the battery compartment, and the battery compartment cannot be closed. If you want a more aesthetically pleasing look, you can choose the battery that fits the battery compartment. Now let's insert the battery. Insert the battery into the battery compartment. Next, let me introduce the configuration of the 135 excavator. This is a warning light. If you don't like this warning light, you can replace it with another warning light or DIY. This is a manually openable sunroof. There is also a piece of glass inside, which can also be opened manually. There are roof lights and cab guardrails here. The cab guardrail can also be opened manually. There are also windshield wipers. The glass in the driver's cab is all real glass. Driving door can be opened manually, but don't open it here, it will fall off. Open it from the buckle below. When we open the door, we can see a small detail here. You can snap it here so the door won't move around. Let's take a look at the cockpit. The cockpit is made in 3D. Here we can see there are 2 oil pumps. The highest configuration of the 135 Perkin version is 8 valves. Adopt 22-channel receiver, since the 135 excavator is relatively small, so the 135 excavator cannot be compared with other 1/14 excavators. If you have any requirements on temperature, this excavator is operated in lower temperature weather, so if you want to run it infinitely, it will not be able to bring you a wonderful experience. Now let's take a look at the operation of the arms and rotating wrists. It can be seen that it operates very smoothly. The oil pipe on the arm is 3 mm. When this excavator is shipped, professional personnel have already debugged the remote control. Therefore, it is not recommended to debug or change the remote control parameters. If you have any after-sales problems, we will carry out after-sales registration based on the ID and parameters on your remote control. So when you adjust the remote control, we cannot handle after-sales service for you. So if you encounter any after-sales problems, please contact us at the first time, and we will handle the after-sales problems for you. Next, we will introduce how to operate the excavator with the remote control. Currently operating the lighting system, just push up on the T3 position of the remote control. The lighting system is now on. Then operate the sound system at the T5 position of the remote control. You can hear the sound of the excavator during operation. Coupler use in progress. At the T4 position on the remote control, the digging bucket is installed using the electric function. The speaker is located on channel 8 in the upper right corner of the remote control. See here, there is a clamp. The clip is operated on the middle button of the knob on the remote control. The left side is on, the right side is off. Some customers reported that, when they received the goods, they found that the clip could not be opened. This is because the two positions I pointed to are currently in the middle, which means it is very slow. So we can adjust it and push it down a little, and it will open smoothly. Hydraulic front shovel. Control to T6 on the remote control. Note: push the button up and the hydraulic front shovel will go down. Push the button down and the hydraulic front shovel will go up. When adjusting the forehand, it is located at T4 on the remote control. The middle position of the button has no effect, can only be operated using up and down methods. When using the upper position, the left and right knobs on the right move left and right, and the up and down knobs operate the three-arm operation. If you use the down position, the left and right knobs on the right are used to operate the three-arm operation, and the up and down knobs are used to move left and right. In my opinion, I prefer the first method. When adjusting the back hand, when using the upper position, the left and right knob bars have a rotating action. When using the lower position, the left and right operation of the knob bar is the up and down movement of the two arms. Adjust it to the middle and you find that it cannot be used to operate. Now we move back to the lower part. The operation of the big arm is the upper and lower knob bar on the right side. When we want to use the digging bucket, operate the left and right knobs on the right to control. Wrist operation. The right swivel lever is used to operate the hydraulic 360 degrees rotation. The left rotating bar moves left and right. Now let's demonstrate. Now we start to operate the entire excavator. Attachments can also perform 360 degrees main rotation. Note: do not rotate for a long time, because the motor is very small. It rotates very fast, so it is easy to get hot and damaged. Let's talk about the connection of the accessories. You can see there are two electrical connections here. Please don't put it in a place with water or liquid, otherwise it will cause damage here. Currently open the interface. Circuit line and circuit line are connected together. Press the button downward to rotate the brush forward, and press the button upward to rotate the brush reversely. Note, the brush must be moved slowly downwards and there should be a certain distance between the brush and the ground. Now let me demonstrate and see the wrong operation. Now you can see the brush is stuck, so there must be a certain distance from the ground. Open the T4 button to remove the brush. Replacement of vibrating rammer. Let's demonstrate. We can see tiny vibrations now. The explanation video of 135 excavator ends here. If you have better suggestions or ways to play with the 135 excavator, you can tell us in the comments section. In this way, we will learn more about the gameplay of 135 excavator. At the same time, we will also show more gameplay in the video. The video ends here. I wish you all a happy life. See you in the next video. Bye.